after the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Through his progressions, there was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17. Second guessing that return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's Callow. Quarterback extends the play. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
First down here for the offense. They'll give it on the jet sweep, looking for room outside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that is how you stop the jet sweep if you're on defense. You get penetration up front. Yeah, they're going to try to outflank you, but they can't do anything about it if you got dudes up front winning one-on-one.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
That's a tough one. It's in that situation, 3rd down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. And that's exactly what happened, now setting up 4th down.
They're able to put a stop to that the 30-yard line.
Michigan State Spartans will take over 1st and 10.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
After the run, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. And the Spartans are on the move. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Powers through the defender. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Marsh. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Spartans.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd and goal for the offense. The run from the shotgun. Fakes his man out. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Spartans! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 8 over Oregon. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Got his man downfield. He's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown, Huskers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Well, Lil Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, habit, what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. Quick. A 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5.
To the 10.
Man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Defense dropping into soft coverage. From the gun, the running back has it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And that is another first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Spartans with the 1st and 10.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Callow. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Corner's going to give them room. And back to the air on 2nd down. They're working that left side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They keep attacking through the air, feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Coming after him. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The coverage team was down there to correct.
At the 39.
Stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to... They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Spartans in the hurry-up. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. To the air, it's Callow. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Push down for the tackle. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. This offense has a 2nd down play. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Getting some heat. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Touchdown, Michigan State. And here they come, almost all the way back.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 8 over Oregon. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Timeout. Michigan State.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Give to the fullback. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone, reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer in the future.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.